Hi, welcome to the Tech Learning Hub. Today we are discussing about what is the cache in Snowflake, what types of cache is available in the Snowflake. So what is the use case of that cache in Snowflake? So we have cache mechanism in Snowflake. We are speed up the query performance. So we are using to this to speed up the query performance. We are using to the cache concept in Snowflake. So there are three types of cache available in Snowflake. First one is metadata cache, and then query result cache, and then warehouse cache. So this warehouse cache also called as ssd cache. So metadata cache is maintained in cloud service layer. So we know that Snowflake architecture having to the three layers: cloud service layer, query processing layer, and then data storage layer. This metadata is available to the under that cloud service layer. So Snowflake automatically collect and manage the metadata about like tables and then micro partitions. So metadata cache contain metadata tables and then micro partitions such as row count, size of table, min, max, count, distance, and then null count of every column. So Snowflake does not use the warehouse to run these queries. This information will serve from the metadata. So we can run these above queries like row count to size of table, min, max, null count to. So Snowflake does not use to the warehouse. So you can here example select min of quantity from cells, max of quantity is cells, select count of start from table. So Snowflake does not use the warehouse. And then next, query result cache is maintained in cloud service layer. So this contain query result of every query executed in the past 24 hours. So what is the main purpose of query result cache? Suppose I have user 1, user 2. So user 1 will run the one table like select start from table name. So the user one will run to the table. Initially what happens? So initially it will scan to the under that database, under that schema, under that table. So it will scan to the entire table. So second time the user will run, second user will run to the same table. So second time it will take to the, so already table will scan, it will take to the less time. So it will give to the execution time is less when comparing to the first user and second user. It will take to the less execution time. And then virtual warehouse, also called as data cache and also called as ssd cache. So what is the virtual warehouse cache? So when the user runs a query in Snowflake, the data is read from data storage layer to the virtual warehouse. So whenever the user runs the query, it will happens to the data is read from data storage layer into the virtual warehouse, then operations were performed. So data which was retrieved from data storage layer will get cache in SSD disk. So whenever the query processing, so whenever any one query processing, so initially what happens? SSD scans on the first. So if the data is not available, so the virtual warehouse pull the data from data storage layer. So data is this layer remains active until the warehouse is active. Catch, suppose once the cache is cleared, the and then the warehouse will suspension. When the cache cleared, once the warehouse will suspension, the cache will cleared. So we want to how to disable the cache in Snowflake. So we can use the some queries: alter session set use cache result equal false, so to disable to the cache. And then one more command is there: alter warehouse name. You can also suspend to the warehouse, so you can disable to the cache in Snowflake. Thanks for watching. So these are the three caches are we are speed up to the query performance in Snowflake. And also this metadata cache, whenever we are inserting any query, based on the metadata information, it will scan to the less number of micro partitions. Suppose my table having to the more than 100 columns, so I want to query to the like select employee name and then employee address. I want to query to the only two. So this based on the metadata information, it will scan to the this two less number of micro partitions. This is also called as data pruning. Next section we are discussing about that. Thanks for watching.